All right then, gentlemen, check me out. Today, I'm going to talk about something that I don't think anybody really talks about. Let me set the camera up right quick, make sure you guys can see and hear me very well and clearly. Don't mind the bottom, you know what I'm saying? The locks are looking clean, you feel me? But not clean enough. First and foremost, welcome back to another video. I'm glad to have you here, and I'm grateful to be able to bless you with some perspectives that you probably haven't heard from anybody else yet. So stay tuned as we talk today about how to build a powerful aura on semen retention. Now, I'm just going to touch on a couple of points that I know nobody's talked about yet. And these are some things that I think are very, very important to get the full effect of semen retention. Now, before I go any further into this video, I want you to drop down in the comment section below. How has semen retention changed your life? How has it benefited you? What kind of spiritual growth have you experienced? Just drop down in the comment section right now. What are some of the greatest takeaways that you have experienced from your time retaining? Now, I'm gonna just go ahead and jump straight into it. One of the first things that you gotta learn how to do is maintain a healthy body. So semen retention works, you know, on all different planes, but if you're unhealthy, like if you're retaining but you still eat Burger King and McDonald's and fucking Taco Bell and you're not really taking care of your diet, it's gonna be a little hard to really experience the benefits the way that you really can. So the reason I say maintain a, you know, powerful body is because it's gonna allow that creative energy to flow through you a whole lot better. It's gonna allow for your body to perform at its maximum potential. Eating right. If you're not eating even a plant-based, or you know what I'm saying, you don't have to eat purely vegetables or purely fruits and nothing else, you know what I'm saying, but having a balanced diet that actually works well and your body is feeling good and able to perform, allow your body to be a strong temple in order to house a stronger spirit. If you guys want me to go deeper into these topics as well, leave it down in the comment section and I'll make deeper videos explaining how I was able to do certain things like this. But the first thing that you want to do in order to build a powerful aura is, like I said, you need to have a strong body. You need to get into working out. You need to do some kind of fitness. It doesn't have to be going to the gym 5-6 days a week. I don't even go to the gym. Technically, what I do is I practice martial arts, and it helps me in a sense of movement meditation. It helps me to connect with my ancestry. I feel that inner warrior inside of me that's able to conquer, that's able to fight for what I want in life. That's my number one bodily discipline, is martial arts. And I think right next to that is dancing. So finding a way to keep your body moving and in motion and, you know, able to connect with the world around you is number one, as well as having a clean diet. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be the cleanest. Even I am not the cleanest, but make sure to prioritize and feeding your body the nutrients that it needs, as well as getting a good bodily workout or movement meditation, something in that keeps you right physically. The next thing I want to mention, you know, I'm going to go over these kind of quick and then do another video later if you guys want. Again, drop it down in the comments if you would like that. But the next thing we're going to tap into is the dream state. I just recently came off of a streak, which I don't really count them anymore because it's become such a lifestyle. It's a little hard to keep up with when you have a girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, this last streak was about 20 something days. And what I was noticing was that my dreams were very, very powerful, very clear and intuitive, and I would listen to them. So nobody's gonna really tell you about this, but if you keep a dream journal and just write down as soon as you wake up, or maybe 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes after you wake up, write down whatever you can remember and things will start coming back to you. Now, what I just said was that I listen to my dreams. I still do it. They are messages telling you what to do, because when you're practicing semen retention, there is an inner wisdom, a creativity, a sense of God flow trying to tell you what it is that you need to do in order to become the greatest version of yourself. And what happens is when you're retaining and you have a healthy physical body, that means your spirit is getting stronger, it's getting louder. It's telling you exactly what you need to do in order to access the blessings that are set out for you to receive. It's the part of you that already knows your deepest desires. It's the part of you that already knows where you want to go in life and how great you want to become. So in your dreams, your subconscious mind is setting out blueprints for you to follow, little breadcrumbs for you to pick pick up along the way on your journey through self-development. It's the part of you that's trying to get you where you need to go. But maybe in your conscious realm, you're not able to really listen to what everything is that is trying to tell you. Does that make sense? Maybe you got too much going on at work or too much going on at school, so it's harder for you to focus on what you need to do because you're distracted by all the noise. But when you go to sleep, it's when your mind is not only the most silent, but also the loudest, because the subconscious is telling you everything you need to know. So to wrap that up, basically what I'm telling you is start dream journaling and you will see such a massive change. All these little breadcrumbs, all these little patterns telling you exactly where you need to go, and it'll start making sense because it's talking to you and you know you better than you know you. Anyway. Now, gentlemen, before I get into this last powerful thing to build a very magnetic aura, I'm going to ask you to go ahead down there and hit the like button because I want to keep on giving y'all this knowledge, you feel me? And if you have enjoyed anything that I've said, if it sparked a little seed of, curiosity or something that you feel like nobody else has resonated with or told you about, but you felt something for it, go ahead and support the guy because I'm going to keep on pouring out these videos, getting them more into detail and telling you whatever I can to make sure that you evolve. Now, the last thing that I think is very important and really the first thing that you should do before going on a streak or before going deeper into this rabbit hole or, right after a relapse even, is you have to learn to set your intention. Okay? Set the intention, make it very plain, make it very clear to you why you must go deep into this practice, why you must go into this streak of however many days you want to go for. If you have a mind strong enough to discipline yourself into going days on end without releasing, make sure you have an intention that stays clear and at the forefront of your lobe and the forefront of your mind on why you can't fuck it up. Make sure it's clear to you why you have to become this grand version of yourself. Write it down on some paper, make it plain. If you have to, write it down every day, every morning to keep it fresh on your mind. So let me give you an example. If you're an artist or a creator, you want to tap into this creative energy in order to be able to create something that is magical. Maybe it's an album, maybe it's an art piece, a creative career that you want to jump into, whatever the case may be. An example for me is I'm about to start competing in MMA. And what I've noticed is that when I retain for 15 plus days, my energy is so powerful and potent that when I walk into a gym, people tremble. They're like, oh shit, here comes the wrestler, here comes the beast, the monster. They can feel it because they know that aura and that energy is radiating off my skin. I'm ready to kill, I'm ready to conquer. And so if I know there's a competition coming up next month and I'm taking this whole month to retain, I set the intention that by the time I step into the ring, my opponent is gonna tremble before me because he can sense that there is a beast inside of me. My intention is to walk out with my hand raised up as the champion, as the one who walked out and conquered that ring. So I'm gonna write it down and I'm gonna make it plain. If I have to, I'm gonna write it down every morning and remember it so that I do not slip, so that I do not for any reason whatsoever feel like it's time for me to go and fap and lose all of the power that I've gained throughout this streak or whatever you wanna call it. So those are a couple of little things that in my experience have definitely helped me. All right, we're gonna go back over them real quick one more time. Number 1 is maintain a healthy body. Number 2, learn how to track your dreams and listen to them because they're messages giving you the answers to what you need to do. And number 3, set the intention before you even start the streak. Now, gentlemen, if that was helpful for you, make sure again to comment down below. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe and like this video. I'm definitely going to be giving you guys more, so go ahead and explore the channel a little bit. I got some knowledge on here that I think you will find rather exquisite and is going to help you to really evolve in life. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for more. Make sure to go down to the description box below. Find me on Instagram and DM me if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer you. That is if I can get to you, but I'll do my best. And in the meantime, gentlemen, stay strong, stay powerful, and I'll catch you in the next one.